Hello everyone and welcome to Red Hot Go, the show where I watch the first 3 episodes of an anime recommended by you and give my first impressions on it. This time by request of my wonderful patron Jaman5 as well as Daniel Newville, Fisheyes, Alex Funniact and Rymation, I will be giving We Never Learn a Red Hot Go. We Never Learn made a decent enough first impression. Main character Nariyuki is going over learning material for some girls that he is tutoring, so we immediately know that this story has a quintessential quintuplet style premise of a tutor teaching a group of girls. This is a good first impression because I am interested in a story about a study group. A premise like this has a lot of potential. Unfortunately, the narrative squandered that good impression as soon as the introduction was over. The entire first half of episode 1 is about the central trio getting test scores confused with bra sizes, and the quote-unquote hilarious repercussions. But maybe that's just to introduce the characters. Perhaps it gets into the story's core narrative after that. Nope. The second half of the episode is a contrived scenario wherein the central trio accidentally goes into the boys' bath and have an awkward encounter with Nariyuki. Perhaps I could be more forgiving of this blatant harem trash and underage perv pandering if we at least learnt something about the main characters, but the show couldn't even pull that off. According to the wiki that I used to remember the characters' names, they all have an academic field that they excel at, but need Nariyuki's help to tutor them for another subject. That was news to me. The show did nothing to present these strengths and weaknesses besides showing that Uraka is an athlete. And what's more, what little we do learn about them is about as generic as you could imagine. There's a scene in episode 3 where Rizu is upset at the protagonist for not noticing her haircut. She wonders to herself why it bothers her so much, and all I could think about at that moment was that the show was doing the whole "wait, do I like him?" bit that we've seen in dozens of shows. Not only is We Never Learn a harem anime, but it's a harem anime that's going to make you sit through the most painful early stages of a harem anime. The show's characterization isn't a complete failure. I quite like Asumi, a character who has less involvement in the harem, but contributes to the story nonetheless. She's inquisitive, proud, and playful. I don't even know if I should call her part of the harem, given how forward she can be and how she seemingly only does it to mess with the main character. I wondered if Asumi's involvement would put this harem a rung above the others until the show introduced the harem's 5th member. Featured in the OP and getting her very own segment in the first 3 episodes, the final harem member is Kirisu, the main character's teacher. A teacher. A freaking teacher is a part of this schoolboy's harem. That's disgusting. At least quintessential quintuplets created a dynamic between the main character and his harem that evolved in as little as 3 episodes, and attempted to make up for the harem trash with genuine character development. And, you know, they didn't tease the prospect of an adult fawning over a child. Just like quintessential quintuplets, We Never Learn knows precisely what kind of story it wants to be. The type that ends the 3rd episode with a simultaneous accidental boob grab and upskirt. And when you're looking at an image like this, and you're thinking I'd rather watch them study, then you've probably found a show that isn't for you. So with the harem garbage, the contrived perv pandering, and the potential romance between a student and a teacher, from ice cold to red hot, I give We Never Learn a rating of ice cold. I probably won't be watching any more of this. And that is it for this episode of Red Hot Go. I'd like to thank my patrons, Orion Tran, Quincy Chamberlain, German5, Lars Espen, Shark, Data52, Nexu, Pixcalibur, Alberto Cruz, Tyler Bennett, Tenkar, and Jeremy Bashik. If you too would like to support this channel further, you can do so at patreon.com/BehindBigJoe. Thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you next time.